Peter Queally, just after impressive win with Tomaszem Jakubcem. I think you guys at SBG, you train to, first lesson is to how to taunt your opponent.
Yeah, I wasn't. I don't mean that disrespectful. I just have fun when I'm in the cage, and he kind of he hit me. I remember he threw a kick and I checked it, and I could see he was hurt by it, and I was like, "Oh, you got hurt by that." You know, I was just having fun. I didn't mean any disrespect to Tomas, but that certainly does. That's just my style of fighting, and it just so happens it's a style of a couple of other very famous SBG fighters too. So,
and it seems like he hurt you back with a ground kick. Do you think that was intentional, maybe?
No, it wasn't intentional. He was just kind of chasing me, and I was backing up, and he was trying for a body kick or a leg kick, I presume, and it was just an accident. But he dinged me very good with it, and it did hurt. It was right into my guts. It was sore. So, but it certainly wasn't intentional.
Back to 77 kilos. How your body felt?
Excellent. Oh, I'm undefeated at 77 kilos. I always run through everyone at 77 kilos, but every 6 months I get this. John goes mad. I get this idea that I can cut back down to 70. I do it. I lose in a lackluster performance, and then I go back to 77 and I start smashing guys again. So this time I am staying at 77.
And when you start your fight, you were almost. I mean, you are almost exactly the same. When you speak about amount of fights, when you speak about the experience, but seems like you've been a bit older by not only by age, but also by the style.
Oh yeah. Well, I just the amount of fights, I've been training a long time, and I've been very unlucky with injuries, so I don't have as many fights as I probably should have. I've had to pull out of things, and I've been on the shelf for long periods of time, but all that time I've been sparring with the world's best and getting better. So my amount of fights certainly does not reflect, I think, my experience. As you said, I operate vastly beyond that, I think, and thank you for saying that.
Win is a win also, of course, but do you miss a bit your 3-second finish? It was amateur, right?
Yes.
Fights. So do you miss finish fights?
Do I miss finish fights?
Yeah, because you're mostly
I do.
Only decisions.
To be honest, I think I've been up and down in the weights. At lightweight, I don't feel good. I start off very good for the first few minutes. I fade. They go to decision. At welterweight, I think I'm very good at that weight, but I'm small for that weight, and I'm finding my rhythm in that weight on how to finish these bigger guys. They can take a lot of damage. That fight there, I thought I had him. I really had him until that groin shot. I had him hurt badly at the end of the first. He was still wobbly at the second, and then I got that groin shot, and I hate making that as an excuse, but it really did. I could feel it the whole fight then, and I think I did change my style a little bit in the fight then. I wasn't really going for the finish, I would have to admit. In the third round, I was just trying to dominate the round and make sure I won.
What was your first thought when you heard about the replacement?
Nothing. I went up to I was in SBG just getting ready to train. John called me up to his office, and he just said there's been an opponent change, and I just gave him a thumbs up, and that was it. I didn't even ask who it was. I don't care. It doesn't matter, to be honest.
And finally, your friend Conor McGregor, Ultimate Fighter, Europe versus USA. What's your prediction?
I predict.
You already know something.
I know a lot, but I predict entertainment. That's what I predict.
Okay, that's smart answer.
Thank you.
Okay. So off the camera. So thank you very much. Good luck. It was an impressive fight.
Thank you very much.
Good luck.